Aloha everybody, it is I, Marina Love, your love goddess, healing the world of broken hearts and revealing life's greater truths. Today I am making a video in regards to life. As we all know, we tend to go through things from time to time, whether it's us allowing the retrograde of Mercury to affect us, or if it's a situation, an uncomfortable situation involving someone else, or if it's just something within us that's emerging in order for us to bring awareness to it. I have devised a plan of action based on an article that my dear friend, my dear wizard beloved friend sent to me this morning. And I think that it could really help us all if we started to align ourselves with a few different practices each day that could be quite helpful in our alignment and staying on track and on top of our game. So number one is, instead of starting the day with the internet and ending the day with the internet, why don't we start our days consciously, where we're reviewing our goals, and we're ending our days where we're doing the same, and we're tapping into that sensation of feeling it as if it's actually real and happening. Number two is always speaking your highest truth at times with the utmost amount of confidence. What does this mean? Well, if you're feeling a certain way, then express it. Don't hold it inside, but express it with kindness and consideration, and also reflection of what is really happening with you, whether it be true or not. Always speak your highest truth. This is part of why I'm making these videos every day. Number three is breathe, stretch, and move throughout the day. I find that we spend a lot of our time sitting and, with technology kind of running how we do business and how we do life nowadays, we tend to be sitting a lot of the times, and it's really good to get up and just do a few rotations of the shoulders or the hips or the knees. And often you'll see me dancing in the beginning of my videos, and it's because I like to incorporate ecstatic dance randomly throughout my day as a means to get movement. Number four is connecting to a higher purpose and letting the little things go. And I find that a lot of us tend to let small things get to us and eat us, when we could just simply choose to let it go and focus on the bigger picture or the root cause of the situation. And number five is heal your abundance, self-worth, and giving and receiving mentality. Oftentimes we focus too much on our lack or our money problems, rather than healing the wounding that we have around those situations as a means to bring more abundance into our awareness. And so I always like to think of our body as the equation of as within, so without. So I mean, if we are not experiencing a certain level of abundance that we would like to, it is probable that it's because we have some sort of healing work that needs to be done around abundance and self-worth and giving and receiving. And if you're one of those people watching this right now and this sounds like you, I invite you to send me a private message, as this is part of what I do for a living, and I'd love to help guide you into your innate abundance, because it really is innately within us. It's just some sort of programming that we have that stripped that away from us, and that understanding. So number six is create energy containers for relationships, time, and finances. This is pretty self-explanatory. Give yourself some space and give yourself more energy around what that looks like for you. Number seven is reprogram your consciousness with positive and exciting things. Often we dwell in the darkness. I know myself, I just came through a pretty dark period myself of going through some old unaligned thought patterns that were really not serving me anymore. And I caught myself in this downward spiral. And I was like, what is this? This is so unaligned. This is gross. Ugh. It's only coming to my awareness in order to be released. And as a human being, as a spirit being, we have this beautiful power to literally create anything we want. And it's our programming that's messed us up. And the reason this is really true and factual is, look at babies. I mean, a baby is joyful and happy, and there really isn't any reason for a baby to be worrying about anything in life. And I know that some of you may argue this point with me, but this is our innateness, and we got to go back to the root in order to heal a lot of these programmings that have been placed upon us that really aren't in line with our highest purpose. So I hope you all take what I have said into consideration. You've listened with an open heart and an open mind. I claim to know righteousness. This is just simply sharing, and it may help you along your journey. And if you really would like to explore a deeper level of magic and alchemy and inspiration and transformation, I encourage you to contact me today, as I would love to help you go down the pleasure path and learning through pleasure instead of pain. I love you all, and I wish you all a beautiful day. Aloha.